Aloha YouTube, Doc Rick here. Just doing or showing the newest mod to Gunny. Remember Gunny, my Toyota Tundra 2020 TRD Pro. So what I added was the Leitner ACS Active Cargo System bed rack. So try to, I guess, look at this without the gas and water container, without the max track or the traction board and a shovel, and just picture it with a rack for now. So the reason why I went with this rack, I had some things that I was considering: a rack, a topper. I don't have any plans on putting a rooftop tent. The real reason I wanted the rack was because, do you remember the deck drawer system? Well, with the drawer system, I've basically lost a foot in height of, bed clearance. It actually leaves me with just a foot. So one of the first things that I had to do after putting the drawer system was I had to load a top loader washer and dryer. And if you can imagine, my tie down points are here. It's still only a foot. So that cargo was top heavy. So I thought to myself, you know what? If that thing falls over, it's because I had no way to properly strap them down because, the cargo is so high. So with this rack system, what I can do now is I can now, if I ever need to, load a high cargo or something that's, top heavy, I'm able to strap them down using these crossbars and then the sides as well. The cool part with the Leitner is, you see the screw there? By unloosening, or not unloosening, by loosening the screws there, I'm able to push this top bar forward, thus having an opening, and I'm still able to load something that's high. So let's say, for instance, I needed to stack 2 sofas or whatnot. How often am I going to be using that, or like loading stuff in the truck? I don't know, but bottom line is it's a truck, right? I don't want to have to not be able to use or tie things securely, because of the drawers. So with that was the reason why I went with the active cargo system. What I've done is, so when you purchase this, it's only the rack. So it's across members, across, you get 2 of them, and then you get the left and right, with the frame. The pretty gnarly part, or, was nerve-wracking for me. You've got to drill into, the bed, into the bed of into the bed of the truck. So there's 2 bolts that are drilled in here. Maybe you can see them there. Those 2 are drilled into the front of the bed, and then these 2 here. The instructions are pretty straightforward. Leitner does a pretty good job of giving you all the tools and materials necessary to get this job done right. For me, I'm not an expert at using tools and stuff. I know enough, and I was able to do it. So the sides basically bolt on. So there's 3 brackets on each side, and it basically anchors to the side of your bed rail. So you have to, if you have the tie down rails that are factory, you have to take the ones off on the sides in order for this to be to sit flush, and so that you can bolt them. I ended up getting a few accessories. So this accessory here, I forgot what it's called, but basically it's a plate that you can add tie down points. I ended up adding a shovel. I have an axe here as well. I just I don't leave it on there too much because I'm not using it. But, you know, when I go out, trails or camping or whatnot, I'll put the axe on there. I've got recovery boards that are, I've cable locked them down. And then on the other side, you can see the back side. So you can mount things on the front or on the back side. I think I'm going to end up moving the Fisker mounts for the axe. I'm going to move them up towards the inside of the bed here. I've also added the Rotopack. So this is a 1.75 gallon times 3 for gasoline. And then I've got I think this is a 2 gallon or a 3 gallon container for water. And then I've got this cable lockdown as well. So yeah, there you have it. Here's a side shot of what the truck looks like with the rack. I'll go ahead and move on to from the back. Sorry about the lighting, kind of crappy, but I wanted to get this video out there before the end of the day. So yeah, hopefully. And then there's again the Gunny, the Tundra TRD Pro 2020. So with that, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're able to get some information valuable if you're thinking about the Leitner ACS rack. Thanks for watching and always supporting the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And with that, until the next video, aloha for now.